Recently, the cryptocurrency market hit a capitalization of $3 trillion. You may be out there watching this video and do not know how to take advantage of this life-changing profit the crypto market is literally pouring out to people out there. Now, I want you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Here, we will do one thing for you, share the knowledge with you, the skills with you, the process with you, and even give you the right mindset. But one thing is inevitable: you must possess the zeal, the zest, the enthusiasm, and even the optimism to succeed in this space. Welcome to the Crypto Fubu YouTube channel. Yeah, today is Sunday, the 21st day of November 2021. I just want to do a quick update here for us today, so that we can know what is going on in the market today. I'm talking about the cryptocurrency market. You know, a lot is happening. We are seeing the NFT boom not ready to slow down. We are seeing the metaverse, making a lot of news, even in the mainstream media. And then even the DeFi is not even ready to calm down. A lot of innovation coming up for the DeFi. Airdrop just did something new. Today they just launched something in the Airdrop network, and a lot is going on in this space. So much is happening in this space. Let's concern ourselves today with the Bitcoin price, which actually detects what happens in the market. The last video that we did, I think this is going to be a follow-up to the last video that we did. But before I go to the main theme of the day, which is looking at the price action of Bitcoin, what we are expecting in the middle short term, what we are expecting in even the long term, I want you to take just 5 seconds of your time, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like our videos, so that you can be well notified instantly as we upload our videos. The videos that we are uploading here are not just mere technical analysis. If you take your time to watch these videos, you are going to be well educated. In fact, what we are doing here is we are teaching you technical analysis. That's what we are doing here. All right, let's look at Bitcoin price today. Now, remember the last video that I made? This is just a follow-up to the last video. I told us how Bitcoin fell from these prices of 67,000 down to the prices of 57,000. Look at it. It fell from 67 to what? 57. That is what we call a major change in character. That is what we call a major change in character. And a major change in character leads to what we call major change in behavior. And what does that have to do with what we are talking about here? That is a Wyckoff principle. That is a term in the Wyckoff principle. I'm a Wyckofian, and if you can take note here, we can see in the last video I told us that the Bitcoin price is gradually moving for 57k, trying to come above this very solid resistance white horizontal line. This line is a very quite strong resistance line for Bitcoin, and I told us that watch it. If Bitcoin comes above this line, stay above this line for 1 or 2 days without coming down, that will be a very good sign of continuation to the upside. But if Bitcoin goes above this line and come below this line again, in fact, that will not be a very good sign. But there is something very critical that we have to take a look at. That is the weekly chart. We are going to be taking a look at the weekly chart, because the weekly chart also has a lot to offer, because we are ending the week in a couple of hours from now, and what the close the candle that closes the week matters a lot. Let's look at some other parameters, some other indicators before we go to that. Now, this is the RSI. Right now, if you look at this RSI, the RSI is attempting to form an inverse head and shoulder. That means we should be expecting a reverse to the upside soonest. But for the meantime, we are in the bearish territory. We are below 50 line, the 50 RSI line, which is we are in a bearish territory. We are in a bearish territory, no doubt about that. We have to come above 50 before we enter the bullish territory, and above 60 before we enter into the very bullish territory. That is what the RSI is showing us. And then if we look at the MACD is still bearish, even though the MACD is attempting to coil up back to the upside. It's still bearish, so you take note of that. All right, now look at what we have to concern ourselves here. seriously with. What we have to look out for now, what is the critical thing that we have to look out for? Let's go to the weekly chart. Let's go to the weekly chart of Bitcoin. All right, this is the weekly chart. This is the weekly chart, and I told us that we are going to be closing the week. Look at, in 4 hours time from now we will be closing the week. All right, let's use the candlestick. Let's use the candlestick and see what is going on here. All right. Let's zoom out. All right, okay. Now if we look at this, look at this candle that we are seeing here. We don't want this candle to close, the full body of this candle to close below this white line. It must not close below this white line. This is the most critical thing that we are looking at for right now. The most critical thing that we are looking at for Bitcoin price right now is this red candle. This full body must not come below this white line. Right now, if you take note, it is just the wick that is below the white line. The full body of the candle is on top of this white line, and it must remain like that till the wick closes in the next 4 hours, 30 minutes from now. So that's the one critical thing that we are looking at for. And if this closes like this, the next candle open above this white line, that is a very good sign that Bitcoin price is heading back to the upside. The question now is, have we bottomed? All right. I think in my own opinion, remember, I'm not doing a financial advice here. We are just entertaining ourselves and making profits. We are just entertaining ourselves, sharing ideas and making profit. There's no financial advice here. All right. Okay. Now, if you take note right now, what we are seeing here, if the daily candle, this weekly candle close like this, and the new weekly candle open above this white line, that's going to be very, very good for Bitcoin, because it never means that we're going to be moving back to this price of 66K. All right. Now, I want us to look at something. Thanks to this guy, Tech Dev, on Twitter. Now, this is a 3-day chart. The RSI is showing us something here. According to Tech Dev, when the RSI touched this bottom line here, we noticed something there. There was a very serious spike in the price of Bitcoin. And again, it come down, it touches up, came down here, and look at it here, a very serious spike. Now look at it, touching that line again. That means the Bitcoin price is set to do something, So this is what I just want to share with us today. And remember, whatever Bitcoin does will affect the other, alternate coins. So keep a watch on what Bitcoin is doing. Whatever alternate coin you are holding now, you have to keep a watch at what Bitcoin is doing, because whatever Bitcoin does, it will always reflect on the alternate coins. I want to thank us very much for this time that you are using to watch our video. I want to appreciate us, and I hope to see us in the next video. Thank you very much. Stay great. Bye for now.